Hello everyone in the next video from Flashpoint campaign Southern Storm, and today, hopefully, we will finish the third tutorial with some kind of a win. I believe that's gonna be at least marginal win, but we will see. So as far as I remember, in last video we've obliterated one of enemy's mechanized infantry companies, we've bombarded slightly Weikheim. We also captured Trossingen, worth 2000 points. We've spotted enemy HQ, as you can see on the map. Of course, we've lost some units. You can see that the first ACR troop is down, the 6th is down, the 4th and 7th are slightly, I would say, no, they are out of command? Uh, Let me check. Alright, yeah, range to HQ, it's a bit too much. It should be at max 10 hexes, now it's 13, but that's fine. Maybe I could consider moving my HQ to that Flagplatz Schwenningen, so it would be a bit closer to the front line. It's not that bad idea, I believe, so maybe let's do it. Okay, so let's see. We need to capture Weikheim. We have 1 hour and 8 minutes left. The command cycle on our side is 27 minutes. Electronic warfare comms interference is low. Airspace control is weak. NATO, which means that it's slightly on our side, which is very, very lovely. Now let's check ammunition for our self-propelled howitzers. 71%. We can see that 10 HE rounds left. Here 12. Okay, so it's 71%. What about my C company? That's a 79%, and B company, it's also 79%. I can see that we have the B company has a barrage call on enemy HQ, which will start at 10:58. So it has already started and it will last to 11:08. What about A battery? I'm sorry, A company. That's also that's gonna start at around 10:55 and 11:04. It will be finished. But since we are in the middle of that, of course we don't see the animation that it's firing right now. But it has already started. Okay. We have also our MLRSs, what about ammunition? 100% ammo, 44% and 100% ammunition, which is perfectly fine. I'm curious because I can see something. Okay, yeah, key ammunition, 44%, that's fine. So let's start with moving my HQ, and we will move like that, a bit closer. Actually, let's commit, let's screen. That looks solid enough, I believe. What about concealment and cover? Perfectly fine in my opinion. So that would be it. We can see also some kind of helicopter over there. I believe that's only recon helicopter, so not a big deal. Now, my priority is to demolish that HQ, so let's use our Cobras. What about ammunition? 93%, 100%, we are perfectly fine over there. So let's get a bit closer. Let's get line of sight on that HQ. And where is the perfect location for us? Okay, so I will send one Cobra over there. What about the other? It's quite interesting. We cannot see that hex from that location. Yeah, looks like we cannot, or only slightly. Well, okay. The question is, do they have any air defense elements? I hope they don't. Okay. Let's take H1 and let's hunt, and we'll hunt over there, and let's screen. Uh, it's how much it is? Preferred standoff range. Okay, for that screen order, I will decrease it down to 0 so we can get a bit closer. Now the question is about the other one, the other Cobra. So maybe let's do it like that, and H2 will fly over there. Let's commit. Well, hold in place, so we will change it like that. Same for it. Instead of screen, we will hold, so there is no additional standoff range, and we can still add. It's gonna be hunt. Okay, let's decrease it down to 2 or to 1 even, and hold to 1 also. Let's do the same for my H2. So we will decrease to 1 and also to 1 for now. That should be okay. Okay, my tank is standing still over there, having nice line of sight on the highway, which is good. Now I'm also wondering about bombarding the Weikheim again. I could use my C battery to do that. Last time we didn't hit anything in Weikheim. I'm sure we've destroyed already around 5 enemy vehicles. Well, enemy tanks to be precise, since that was tank company. So let's do it again. Whoa, not on call. I want to barrage, neutralizing, boom, and boom. We will try to hit both. 1117, 1107. Okay, let's do it like that. And after that, the second barrage will finish at around 1122. And after that, I will try to move my forces to Weikheim and try to capture it. That's the plan. On the other hand, I would like to move my engineers a bit closer. Of course, this ridiculous how it's plotted, but it's also a bit my fault. It didn't change it at all. Why is that? You cannot cross the... Why do you select it like that, my dear friend? Doesn't make any sense. Buddy, come on. Everywhere? No. Here you can go quite smoothly. So, okay, let's go there for now. Gonna delete the second waypoint. Okay. What about you, my dear friend? What if I do like that and screen? Okay, you will also go like that. Hmm, it's very interesting. Okay, you know what? We will try to station over there and see what will happen. That should be okay. We also have the fifth ACR if we need them. So that should be quite okay. I see that my SAM-2 is okay. It has only 2 rounds left. I could consider resupplying it, but I'm worried that something may fly in into that area and uh, hit my poor Abramses, which are only 2 left, fortunately. Okay, I'm trying to find anything. Did I miss anything? I'm still considering moving forward with my 5th ACR. The question is whether I should go for Trossingen or I should go for Weikheim. Uh, and that's a great question. So let's let's check one thing. If I commit move over there, that's gonna take around 24 minutes. What if I do it here? So that's around 29 minutes. So roughly I need, okay, 22, 29. I'm gonna say at least 30 minutes. So after another cycle, I should decide where to go. Let's delete it for now. Fair enough. That's okay. So let's keep that in mind. And uh, should I start? I think I should. Everything is in place? Yes, sir. Okay, let's start and let's see what will happen. Okay, those are recon helis, completely fine, no big deal. Looks like we've demolished something over there, and that's probably enemy artillery. Most likely mortars, but we are hitting them badly. You can see that we've claimed 2 contacts, 3 contacts, what else? Okay, so 5 contacts. Uh, that was enemy air defense. Was that? Yeah, I think so. H1 claims 2 contacts, destroyed in Hex 4209. That was PGM 71CI2 anti-tank guided missile. Okay, very interesting. But H1 is engaging enemy air defense. 2 times 2S6 Tunguska. Okay, poor Tunguska. Looks like we've destroyed enemy air defense with air asset. Wow, this is uh, this is interesting. But yeah, well, that also happens. Weather update, Colonel Reynolds. Weather update day has started. Illumination is now 100%. A bit higher cloud sailing. Perfect. Let's continue. We are still harassing enemy HQ, and I'm sure we are claiming something. Yeah, another 2 contacts claimed. Barrage is on. Standoff range relocation. What is that information? Okay, whatever. Boom. Our Cobra is engaging enemy mortar. Cobra moved away because of the standoff range. Maybe I should modify it to use that standoff range since we are very close, and that's completely fine. That's a small mistake, I would say, by me. But I was aware that it may happen. Our someone is engaging enemy recon. Looks like he missed. It's fine. A company is firing an enemy HQ. Looks like no claims. Again engaging enemy recon plane. Quite far away. Looks like all all stingers, which is 4 rounds, are gone, and enemy helo is still in place. Which is very disappointing by our Stinger team, but of course it's some uh, short air missile. We shouldn't expect too much from it. Again, we are bombarding Vikheim, but looks like there's no targets. And now finally, looks like the 5th Stinger hit the helicopter. That was Mi-24. I missed the information. Yeah, Mi-24 Hind E destroyed. Is that really a recon plane? Quite interesting. Yeah, Mi-24. Are they equipped with anything though? Okay, yeah, our Cobra also retreated, but that's because of the standoff range. Okay. It moved in a bit different manner. So, quite interesting. Looks like the third MLRS is called in. Something is bombarded over there. What exactly? Was that the enemy mortar unit? Mayhem. Let's move to the top of our log. Yeah, something is destroyed. I don't know what exactly. It was ICM barrage on that location. Yeah, we claimed something. 1 claim, but it doesn't say what exactly. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's a bit of a mayhem over there. Uh, Quite interesting situation. No losses on our side, which is which is which is perfect. That's a lovely situation. Awesome. Great stuff, guys. So let's take a look at enemies to trap. No, not really. Nothing interesting over there. 79 units in total destroyed. And the third MLRS destroyed 10 transport and 8 supply, 2 AD and 2 HQ. Okay, and the B company of our self-prepared howitzers, 4 HQ. Very nice. Okay, looks like the A battery, I'm sorry, A company has call to barrage again enemy HQ. It's gonna start at 11:27, so it has already started. So the order is in place. We're not going to modify that. That's gonna be last 30 runs since 32 are left. What about the C company? There is no order, but I believe that the B company has some order, and that's also the order to strike at enemy HQ. Perfect. But let's modify uh, SOP for our Cobras, standoff range 0. Same here. And you are flying over there. Okay. What about H1? H1, you will also fly. You will fly in pairs. Why not? Like that. Hold. And let's modify your SOP. 0 standoff and 0 over here too. Okay. And now we need to make final move. So we are going for Vikheim. So let's plot it like that. We are going to hold, and that's our move. We can modify that assault order. You can use concealment, my dear friend, and it didn't change anything, which is weird. Apply, fair enough. The other one, I think I will also use concealment. I don't know whether it affects in any way. It might actually. Yeah, it changes slightly. Okay, so let's keep it as a concealment. And now the fifth ACR, I think I will use it also to attack Vikheim from north, and I will plot it like that. Boom, commit and hold. You are using the roads, and I think that's all good in my opinion. Uh, I'm gonna modify only the hold order from 1 to 0 standoff hexes, and same for the second one. So let's modify that hold, apply, perfection. Okay, so we are going for it. Uh, I think I'm wondering whether I should also use my engineers to go into Vikheim and to support my scout sections, but I don't have any kind of weapon which could support my scout sections against enemy tank units, so I feel like there's no reason to do that. Will my HQ? Yeah, my HQ will come right before the scenario finishes, so that's it. I still have my C battery without any orders, and I think I will just keep it on call, and maybe my scouts will call in fire support onto that onto that hex. Or I could try to call in. Oh, that's a problem. There's no enough time to get into Vikheim. So instead of assault, maybe I should move deliberately. Let's see. Like that, commit and hold. How much time? Hmm, that maybe could work. Let's see. Let's slightly modify that. Use concealment. Will it be faster? Hmm. Almost. Like at the end of the time. What if I do it like that? Okay, that's right. Uh, yeah, I think we should go like that. Now the question about the second. Show me the second. S- let's decrease it. Move deliberately. Okay. Well, I need to hurry up, and that's why I'm wondering. Okay, I'm gonna decrease that stand of range to avoid any stupid situations when my scout will just retreat. I don't want I don't want that. And my fifth, you will move actually. Sorry, uh, hasty order, commit and hold. Okay, 11:54, right in time. It's not that's not the best idea to do that. But looks like I don't any other option, unfortunately. Maybe I should initiate that move way earlier. Yeah, I should do that before we run that 27-minute cycle. But that's okay. That's okay. We have to deal with that somehow. That's a mistake I made, but I'm not gonna load previous turn. I could though because it's usually saved after, I think before each or after each cycle, somehow something like that. Uh, okay, fair fair enough. Though I would like to check one thing. Instead of move, I'm gonna okay. We can modify single. Oh, okay. We can modify single order and you can see that's gonna take way more time. I haven't checked that before, and that's a mistake. I should check that time, how much time that's gonna take using the assault order instead of move deliberate or move hasty. But okay, it is what it is. So maybe since C battery is doing nothing actually, uh, let's barrage it again. That same location. Maybe even two of them. So we will start the first barrage at 11:34, and I believe that my units will not come over there. Yeah, should be fine. Once again, and the second one will start at 11:44. We have less rounds though, since we have only 48, so let's do 24 and 20. 24? Can I put 24? Oh my goodness. Jesus. Game. I want 24 rounds. Thank you. And 24. Thank you very much. Okay. That would be it. I don't have anything else to do. Uh, Fortunately, Trossingen is still captured by us. Uh, so let's see. Do I miss anything? Just making sure. No, I don't think so. You can also see that the command cycle for Warsaw Pact is now 41 minutes, and that's also because we are hitting their electronics, well, in general, the communication quite badly. Because as far as I remember, EV report, yeah, we are inflicting high electronic warfare burden on them, and also we are hitting their HQ, which is quite crucial. So that's why it's 41 minutes, and in our case it's only 26. Okay, but without further ado, let's run almost the last cycle. It's gonna be 26 minutes, so 11:54, and we will have 6 minutes left. So let's start. Let's observe. Okay, we are firing at enemy HQ. No claims. Our Cobra is engaging enemy mortars, but also looks like no claims, since they are well hidden inside the forest. H1 is also engaging them. Looks like that's not the easiest target. I don't know why my Cobra just retreated. No really idea, but I think that might be because of tactical initiative. Yeah, we're trying to hit them, but there is no casualties. I'm wondering, since my SC is self-prepared, yeah, we've claimed one contact in Vikheim. Was that? Yeah. So it looks like there are still some targets inside Vikheim, which is not good. I believe I should put way more fire on that hex and also send my troops way aerial with the assault move. But it is what it is. Hopefully we destroy something more. Nope, nope. Sad, but we still have a chance that our scouts will call in fire support onto that Vikheim objective, and then maybe by doing that okay, our 5th ACR is hit badly by enemy's tanks. Almost all my forces are dead over there. Yeah, like it's gonna be end of my 2nd and 5th ACR. Yeah, so there's still tank platoon over there. I should be able to neutralize it before, but I didn't. Okay, looks like someone called in MLRS shots. Interesting. Okay, we are engaging enemy tank. Only one unit left in 2nd ACR, which is definitely not enough. We are still bombarding those mortars over there, but I'm sure nothing is left here. Maybe I will load previous save to see what will happen if I call in MLRS onto that area. Maybe I will be able to obliterate the whole tank company and then just capture Vikheim. Let's see. Yeah, there are still four tanks left. There's no way we will be able to capture it. So, I'm gonna load previous save. Let's see. Looks like we've demolished, by the way, their HQ. Let's see. Yeah, 19 kills in total, 8 HQ. Wow, it's pretty big. Okay, so I'm gonna save. Oh no, I don't need to save since there is a save before, so that's 11:29. Uh, okay, so cancel. We will just go to main menu. Do you want to save it now? No, thank you. Saved scenario. I'm gonna, yeah, load 11:29. Okay, so we are there. What about my order? Oh yeah, sure, I have to modify my orders again, which is not great. And that order is fine. That order is also fine. Instead, I could maybe solve that. Well, let's see. First, I will delete that waypoint, and I will only hit the objective area. So I will slightly modify that order. Well, not that tab. Here. I will use all 48. Oh my goodness. Please, let me edit it. Oh god. 48. Why I cannot put 48? Game. Okay, I will do it like that. Oh, Jesus. Who designed that? Guys, come on. This is just typing in something. Dear God. Okay, so 48 runs will land on that objective. What's more, I will call in one of my MLRSs and I'm gonna select the second menu, unit dashboard. You don't have any order. That's beautiful. So I'm gonna give you order, my dear friend. Can I do it? Okay, I can do it like that. Improved conventional munitions, boom. And commit. How many rounds? That's 20. Okay, I believe that's gonna be enough. 48 155 mil rounds and 20 ICM, which is improved conventional munitions, and I believe that's gonna be enough for that. Though, let's go for 30. Let's make sure they will evaporate. And that's gonna start at 11:34, so it's only 5 minutes delay. Perfectly fine. Let's close it. Guys, do you have any calls? Yeah, you have. So I'm not gonna modify that. What I'm going to modify is actually you could go through. No, you cannot. Ah, Jesus. Please, game. Edit, edit SOP, concealment, like that. Okay, now you don't. Why? You don't have enough time. Okay, you will move just hasty. Move hasty. Gonna apply. What if I do it like that? Okay, again, it's so stupid. You will be right before scenario. No, assault is not the way to go. So we'll move deliberate. I would like to go through Vikheim though, just to check something. Okay, so it's a concealment. Concealment. Why the plot looks like that? It's it's so stupid. Oh my goodness. Okay, you go like okay, and then now that's gonna take like way too much time. What's wrong, game? Like, come on, please. Okay, you will use roads. Will it change anything? Not really. So, I love it. I absolutely love that system. There's no point at all. Oh my Jesus Christ! Use concealment then. Like seriously, I didn't really edit anything special. So the hold in hex 3715 from around 1152, you can see. So they will be in the location where they are supposed to be at 1152. But here we can see that's gonna be 1211. So my question is, why, guys? Okay, now makes sense. 1207. What it says? Yeah, 1207. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. If I move hasty, that's gonna be 1152. Now it has changed. Okay, thank you, game. You're very informative. Yeah, looks like it has some flaws. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, should I? Yeah, I should modify still something. Okay, let's edit it. Let's modify the default one so I don't need to. Okay, that's fine. That order is completely fine. Gonna use the H1 also. What you can see from... Why don't let me do that? From here. Okay, I will put put H1. Which one is it? Okay, that's the order for H1. It's not the order for H2, right? No, that's the same order. Okay, oh, yeah, so you are attacking from the same hex. So I move you here. That makes more sense. What about your SOP? It's 0, 0. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's completely fine. What else? I think nothing else is left. Okay, let's start moving in. Let's proceed. And let's observe. Yeah, the bombardment, that's still fine. Now H2 is engaging. There's a weather update. Nothing interesting to report. Okay, we destroyed something. I mean, our Cobra. One 120 mm mortar destroyed. Looks like another one. Yeah. That's easy. Oh, there's so many claims. Okay, here we have another claim. Very lovely. So only 6 left. Engaging them. Looks like another one is destroyed. What was that this time? Find that. Yes, over there. And we are bombarding Weikheim with conventional. Well, that was just simple 155 mm rounds. Now conventional munition. But there is no information if we claim something or not. Mystery for me. We're still bombarding. We're not claiming anything. I'm wondering how those minelets will affect my unit if we step in. Okay, another bombardment. We also bombarding enemy HQ. Also bombarding enemy mortars. So there's plenty of bombardment of different types. So we are using our artillery in a very effective and proper manner, despite the fact we are not moving them. Probably we should change positions, but there is no counter-battery fire from our Warsaw Pact adversaries, so that's good. In other situation, after each fire mission, I should relocate my guns because it's not the best idea to keep them in the same hex because, as I've said, they are quite vulnerable to enemy counter-battery fire, which can be devastating. I'm still worried that there is plenty of, yeah, still enemy tank platoon over there, so looks like my ICM didn't work. It's quite crazy that they were still able to survive there. So many rounds fired on them. Twice ICMs. I mean, once ICM. And there are still 4 tanks left. Okay, so that plan also hasn't worked as I wanted it to work. Fair enough. But we are bombarding enemy HQ. Will it survive though? I believe my FACR will not survive it. And also you can see that minelets work against me. So putting ICM over there is not the best idea. It's definitely not the best idea. Okay, phase is over. You can see there's minelets. Tanks are still fine. So the plan didn't work. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to again load that what has happened before, and we are going to modify my orders. Looks like we will not be able to capture Valkheim, but instead of losing my units, I will modify it slightly. So I'm going to I'm going to move Hasty over there. Here I will move Deliberate, and from there I will try to assault the objective. So let's jump into unit dashboard, move Hasty, move Deliberate, apply, and here move, not move, but assault. And that's the plan. Over there, I'm gonna delete it, and I will also, for now, just move Hasty like that. Boom, commit, hold, and now we'll move Hasty, move Hasty, move Hasty, and that will be the assault order. Also, let's change the standoff range to 0, and from that also, well, actually, I'm going to, that will be move deliberate. Now edit, please edit. Okay, that's fine. So that's how we are going to do that. All my units have some kind of order, so yeah, we will again try to barrage it. We will see whether this time it will work or not. I think I will call in my second MLRS to put minelets over there. So let's see. Do you have order? Yeah, you have, but I will move that order over enemy HQ since there's no reason to put minelets over there because, well, our units will be unfortunately affected by that. So it's good to know, by the way. But yeah, the previous plan didn't work as expected. What's more, I have plenty of ammunition with my mortar crew. So I'm gonna go for also neutralizing that objective, but I will put all my ammunition onto that target. Duration 10 minutes, apply. That's gonna be 112 120 millimeter rounds over single point. That's gonna be devastating fire. It's like the First World War. Of course it's not, but you know, you know what I mean. Okay, so with that, we are going to assault again and see how it will play out. I don't want to split that episode. Again, I want to finish it, but I'm trying different approaches as a learning tool. So again, we are watching the same. Nothing is really happening. Again, our Cobras are engaging enemy mortars. You can see a bit of bombardment by the B battery. Looks like this time was the enemy's HQ demolished or they moved away? I'm not sure. But finally, our mortar is firing. It's interesting because that mortar wasn't doing anything for the whole scenario. It's plenty fire. Okay, our MLRS put ICS on last enemy HQ position. Looks like it's gone. Maybe I'm wrong. We didn't have enough intelligence information about that HQ. Only that there is HQ, but that's all. And now our primary target is Valheim itself. Still a lot of bombardment. That city should be gone at that point. I wish to have at least one CAS for my disposal, so I will try to also use CAS to attack that location, since airspace control is now weak NATO. But we don't have it. They were both destroyed. Honestly, next time I would rather turn off FSCC control, at least for the beginning, so they wouldn't be sent when airspace is controlled by Warsaw Pact. I would just use them as the last resort at the very end of the scenario, like the Cobras are used right now. So, plenty of bombardment going on Weikheim. I could also consider, instead of firing at HQ and mortars, I could put all my fire at Weikheim. And maybe that's something I will do if we won't destroy anything right now. Looks like there is no claims at all. So yeah, it means that we are not hitting anything despite the tremendous amount of artillery fire. Can I somehow speed up those things? Huge fan of watching mostly artillery fire coming down on suburbs of Weikheim. I don't see any claims on the logs, which is sad. We are still harassing Weikheim. Okay, again, our cobras are engaging mortars, but it looks like no claims again. And again, bombardment. And really, nothing is going on. We are in the middle of our cycle. Now some claims? Nope, not again. Oh, ho, ho. Come on. Still 15 minutes left. The amount of fire we are putting. It's only 30 minutes left for the whole scenario. It's quite disappointing that we are not able to claim anything. I think a first few barrages were quite effective, since we were able to destroy good amount of enemy tanks, but now we are just missing everything. Even mortars are able to survive our previous barrage. Okay, well, it's nothing left than just watching it, which is quite boring. I think there is a way to skip it, but I'm not sure. I don't want to touch anything right now because it likes to just break. Our second ACR is coming a bit closer. Now, when I move map, we can see everything. Enemy mortars are almost demolished. They are now moving away. Do they know about those minelets over here? If they don't, they are going to be smashed. No. Looks like they moved away, which was a good move. By the way, there's so many units over there. I would like to see what kind of units died here. There's really, really a lot of them, which is very interesting. Okay, it's almost over. Boom, 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 boom. I could... Oh, we found enemy HQ. A suspected enemy HQ has been located. High priority barrage request has been submitted to Fire Support Control Center. Huh, interesting. The resolution phase is over. It's only the signal intelligence contact, so we don't know exactly what's there. But that's interesting. Not gonna lie. Okay. Hmm. 15 minutes left. Do we want to do anything? I'm thinking about putting my Cobras for the hunt order and support my 5th ACR, but you can see that we would need to be very, very close to be able to support them. So that's quite that's a bold move, I'm not gonna lie. What about ammunition? 50%. Well, okay, I could try to. Well, let's try. Let's fly over here. Commit, hold. Are you able to get in there? Yeah, you are. Right, 1 minute before the scenario finishes, so you will support our scouts. What about the other one? Uh, you will just stay over there. There's no reason to send you anywhere else. Okay, you are advancing. That's a move deliberate. What if I SOP manager? No, no SOP. Unit dashboard. Mm, Instead of move deliberate, if I change it to move hasty. Okay, you see. So no, let's cancel. So that's affecting slightly uh the timing, and that's because the order has already started. So if I modify that to hasty, it's not going to be quicker uh, than the deliberate move because, as I've said, the order is in place now. So there is some penalty by changing orders in the meantime. So it's good to know, by the way. Okay, I could risk move deliberate. Will it change? Not really. What if I put move hasty? Okay, that's also okay. So in general, we don't have enough time to get into Vikheim, even if I change move hasty. There's no way we will get on time. So let's cancel. Well, it is what it is. So now we can just observe. I believe we don't have enough ammunition. Nope. We don't have, so I'm going to put them into rest and resupply. Yeah, to 100%. What about you? I think you are also. You have 18 high explosives, you have 6 high explosives, and you have 4. So you also go to rest and resupply mode. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Okay, 15 minutes. 15 minutes left. I think I'm not gonna prolong it for more. There's no reason. I could maybe call an ICM on that location. Do you have my dear friend? Okay. Thank you game for helping me. You don't have any call. You have 16 ICMs left, so I'm gonna put attack order here. It's a barrage. Lovely. Was that the third? Yeah. What about that one? We have 16 ICMs also left. And I think I will also call you Barrage over there, Comet. I believe that FSCC could also do that, but there is no active order, so I'm just not sure. It's 12 ICMs left. I could also try to hit them since that's only 15 minutes left. You know what? Let's do it. Like, seriously. Why not? And commit. And that's round 12. So let's put 12. That was the second one. What about the first one? Let's edit it. Of course, game will not help us now. This is so annoying. Thank you. Now apply. What about the third? Let's do it as it should be done. Of course, thank you game. Now it's better. Boom. Let's close it. And that would be it. There's nothing else left to do. Though maybe I will also send my Cobra over there and see what will happen. It will be right in right in time. Okay, so that would be it. Let's run the last cycle of that scenario. 15 minutes. Okay, no. I wanted to send my engineers for dev, but no, we are not going to do that. Let's proceed and let's observe. Oh, there are some units still left in front again, but they are not doing anything, surprisingly. There is a Cobra. Will Cobra support? Okay, we put some ICMs on the last location of enemy HQ, but there is no claims at all. Interesting. And that's another ICM. No no claims. Now the Cobra is firing. 2 claims. Nice. They are rocket. Another ATGM launch. Vision lost on enemy company. Okay, they are trying to respond with fire. Surprisingly, we are flying over them. Or above them. It's interesting move by the first Cobra. It's 7 minutes left. Standoff range relocation. Okay. Oh yeah. Did I think I didn't edit my first. I mean the default order. That's why I missed we've lost Bradley. And again we lost Bradley. And we lost another Bradley or the scout, whatever it was. And they are firing badly at us. And we are not responding with fire because we can't see them. Which is quite weird. Okay, our H2 is falling back to FARP as far as I see. That's enemy artillery fire, but are those... It's interesting that we cannot find enemy tank platoon now. Okay, it's only 3 machines left. That's quite understandable. But still, we have Cobra flying next to them, so... And surprisingly, they are still able to hit our scouts, despite the fact the scouts should be better equipped to find enemy tanks, since they are quite big, if I'm honest. And scouts are legs, if they are able. Oh, I think I didn't edit one option, and that's quite interesting. I should consider that, so I'm gonna show you something. But first, let's read the battle over information to Colonel Reynolds, Commanding 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment, blah blah blah. You and your forces secured a marginal win. Command congratulates you and rates your performance as well done. 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment finished the battle with 70% by victory points value, 83% by number of its subunits command ready. It claimed 2 helo, 10 tanks, 12 APCs, 14 infantries, 3 ATs, 8 HQs, 8 air defenses, 8 RT, 15 utility, 8 depot, and 1 air enemy subunits. Your force took significant losses, 8% permanent, 9 fallen out. Wow, significant losses, really interesting. And must refit for a moderate time to recover the 13 fallen out subunits. You may browse all remaining units. Proceed. You can see that's a marginal win. I don't want to go over that. There is no point to do that. But let's see. Dear God. Wow. There is so many mechanized infantry over there. Why they didn't recapture it? I mean, yeah, well, that's how in general I've exploited the battle order for the AI, But this is quite. I'm not gonna say stupid, but it's definitely weird that AI didn't decide to go for the Trossingen. Like seriously, guys, come on. You can see it has 13 BTRs, 9 mechanized infantry, and plenty of other elements. Same for them. So those are two mechanized infantry companies able to just hold that Trossingen and recapture it easily, and they haven't done that. This is absolutely well weird. I'm not gonna say stupid, but it is actually stupid. Also, you can see there are very minor forces though, so yeah, looks like the scenario was designed that we can quite easily come over here and try to capture at least Tuningen. You can see, well, very minor elements over there. And then looks like also Weikheim was only held by enemy tank companies, so we should be also able to capture it, despite the fact they are sitting in the city, which is quite problematic for us. But yeah, we could deal with that. Trossingen is just a complete different question, but as now I can see, if we were able to just spot them, probably we would put plenty of ICM munitions on them, and they would be pretty much pulverized as the first company of 15th battalion. Is that 15th? No, that's a yeah, that's a motorized battalion. Yeah, 15th motorized battalion. I don't think it's the regiment since it's a company. Company is part of the battalion. Battalion is part of the regiment. So yeah, and also there's MRB, which stands for motorized battalion, right? Okay, please tell me that I'm correct, but maybe I'm not. Anyway, I've mentioned before that I made a mistake, and the mistake is that I cannot edit SOP now, but here that's a problem. Passengers disembark 0 hexes from end of buff, and that should be at least one. So instead of using Bradley's to go through Weikheim and assault the objective, instead of T, we probably would see L, which stands for legs. So that would be favorable for for the infantry elements of that reconnaissance section. So scouts would just go on legs, and probably they would be able to destroy those tanks. Uh, Probably. Also, if I had enough time, but that was my previous mistake. Bradleys would just support them, but yeah, first and foremost, we would disembark at least 1 hex from end of path, and yeah, that's what we should do. Same for that. I think that was the fifth ACR. We should do exactly the same. So that's my mistake. I didn't pay enough attention to do that. So yeah, but that's how it works. We learn on our mistakes. So I believe next time I won't do that again. Whether that's true or not, we will see. But good information is that we were able to destroy 89 enemy elements, and at the end of the day, we were able to accomplish marginal win. And as scenario briefing stated, that scenario was almost impossible to win. Looks like it is possible to win, but that's also because we've exploited just how enemy battle plan was arranged by developers. Quite sad, but well, looks like it's doable. So anyway, that will be it for tutorial scenarios. Next time, probably I will run some of those prepared scenarios or run the campaign. I think the scenarios though, since I don't play it that much, as I've mentioned a couple of times, I think scenarios will be a good practice tool for me and for you. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and see you next time in the next video. Goodbye.